All right, good afternoon. Market just closed a little after 4 o'clock. Let's see, we've got a few things I want to talk about here. Look at this Starbucks starting to move as I anticipated. All right, we're starting to move up. We're right at that 200. Remember, we were long down at these two white horizontal lines. I told you to buy it as we came down into here. We're up, so that's a really, really nice trade right now. So again, I'm looking for it to break up through this 200. I've got this white horizontal line right in here. There's a reason behind that, right? That's the low of the gap, right? We had the gap, but this was the low. This should act as some type of resistance. If we can close up through this white horizontal line, I believe we move higher. So wherever you're in the market, if you were able to get in down in here, you definitely want to go to break even, maybe take a little profits off, but I'm looking for a bigger run. Who doesn't go to Starbucks? Who doesn't love Starbucks? All right, so that is Starbucks. That position's looking good. We're making the big move up in here. And let's see, what else do we got? All right, I told you about Twitter yesterday. But I was saying to buy it between where it closed to even lower, or in between these white horizontal lines. In the morning, we opened up lower than where we opened up higher. Closed here, opened up right in here, ran up and went right back down. I still like Twitter a lot. Okay, now even though I'm long from these areas down in here, I'm looking for a bigger move to the upside. So we'll see what happens there. Now, Tesla, I believe, is setting up for a beautiful trade to the upside, I believe, okay? Now, take a look at this. If you're not already long Tesla, okay? Now, granted, I know we're below the 200 moving average, right? I don't care. I like this company long term. I think we've got a good trade setup right in here. Look at these highs. If you're looking for a breakout, look at, we got an inside. So today, right, Tuesday, inside bar. Look at the high. The high is lower than the prior bar's high. Low is higher than the prior bar's low. Okay, so we're starting to consolidate down in here. My buy tomorrow would be 307.60. 307.60. If we can clear this high right here, heck, if you want to be a little bit more aggressive, you could go 306.70, which would be 20 cents above today's high of 306.50. So anywhere from 306.70 to 307.70 tomorrow. But I would want to see the market trade up through it. I don't want to see a gap. If we gap, then that negates it. If it gaps up higher, then I would be buying it on a limit back into that zone. Okay, so the buy zone for tomorrow would be really anywhere from here to right there. But if it gaps above it, I'd buy it on a limit back down into that area. All right, let's talk about SELB. Now remember, it was long right in here between the two white horizontals. Market popped up, as I told you yesterday. I took something off the table, right? Popped up to 22. Look at, we were long at like $20. Market popped up to 22.68. Remember, we took the remaining position to break even, of course, right? Get a move like this, got to go to break even. Now, obviously something hit the, news came out on this company today and totally cut it in half, the value in half. So obviously my sell stop order was triggered a little lower than break even, but again, I made money on half the trade. Now, I looked at this just about 20 minutes ago, and this is what I'm doing. Now, this is a more aggressive trade, but this is what I'm willing to risk. Okay, let's take a look at this. This is the lowest low in the company's history. Was made back August 11th of 16. That low was 1026, and then again we made a low of 1027 on March 22nd of this year. Today we actually came down to $10.05. So we're testing these lows. So I actually bought this about a half hour, 20 minutes before it closed. $10.38, and my stop's at $9.95, which is 10 cents below today's intraday low, and it's a hard stop at $9.95. So look, I'm willing to risk 43 cents on this trade, looking for some type of bounce. Now, of course, when you get a move like this, there's something seriously wrong with the company, I believe. But I'm looking to take a stab at it, right? So definitely much more aggressive. But again, I'm only risking 43 cents on this trade. Take a look at two other trades. LMAT, remember we're along right down in from the first white horizontal line. We're still moving higher. My stop now is moved up to below these two lows right in here, right? 31.85, 31.86. So I'm at 31.75 stop, right? Let's see, 31.75 stop. Okay, take a look at NTRA. We're still long this market with the stop below this low here. All right, and we are still long gold. And pretty much have the remaining portion of my stop below this high here. So stop is right here, trailing stop. Took profits, of course. That was a nice trade. Bought it in here. Big run up, huge. All right, and the last one is CERN that we are long, right? We're long right in here. And so I'm just going to keep this pretty much a break even right now, right? That's about it. So the big trade setup tomorrow could be a break up through the 306 to 306.70 to 307.70. You could either take it through the high of today's high of 306.70 or through Monday's high of 307.50 to 307.70. All right, I will be back with you tomorrow. Bye for now, and be sure to watch the 3 video series that I put together for you.